have to do and I can do whatever my soul tells me to do. Whenever I listen to my soul, I know I cannot be wrong. Hi everyone, I am Georgia, and in this video I wanted to talk about how I found out what my purpose is. I have been struggling for so long in trying to find out what my purpose is. This whole thing started right after I finished high school. And at that time I decided to enroll into university without really questioning anything. I just followed what the system wanted me to do, but I wasn't feeling fulfilled. What I was studying didn't really give me any purpose. I really didn't know what I was doing. I actually went to study abroad, and I only enrolled into university because I wanted to live in that country, not because I was interested in what I was studying. But it only lasted for 1.5 years. I only took 3 semesters at that school because it really was not fulfilling me, and I realized that I could not continue any longer. So I decided to come back to my home country, but I was so lost. I had no clue where to start at. So I just started to question myself and to go back to what I thought I wanted to do as a child. I went back to my passions and I told myself, let's not follow the schemes. Whatever thing you feel like doing, just pursue it. Don't let anything stop you just because you think it's unattainable, just because you think it's something too crazy to do, or just because it's risky. Whatever passion you have, you can always transmute that into a job. I remember that one day I had something clicking, and I told myself, why didn't I think about this earlier? As a child, I was always interested in music. I used to take singing classes. I used to take a lot of flute classes, guitar classes, and anything. So I just decided to give music a try, and I started to going out on contests, and I started working with a producer and stuff like that. I also picked up going back to classes, like singing classes and drum classes, and that really gave me purpose. But at the same time, knowing myself, I'm not the type of person who likes to perform. So I knew that I either had to compromise or I had to choose something else. Or I could have just done music in my own way without compromising. So as I had these doubts about music, I thought about my newest passion, which has been spirituality, personal growth, self-development, self-help, and all of those kind of things, which I have been studying for the past 5 to 6 years. But I have studied those things for my own sake, for myself. And as I was truly interested into getting to know myself better, knowing how I can live life at its best, and I remember that my main goal was to live a life unbothered. So I've been doing those things for myself, and I decided to just put them together, music and spirituality, and we have it. I don't have to pick one out of the two. I can do both. I can do anything that I set my mind to. So that's why really there shouldn't be anything holding you back. It's okay to have doubts and fears, but as long as you listen to yourself, as long as you know and follow your heart, you will never get it wrong. And this is what I did wrong. I was trying to get to the solution by thinking about it logically. But of course, I've struggled for so many months and years to try to find out the solution logically. But of course, nothing came to my mind, because when you're asking about your purpose, it should come from your heart. I realized that I have to do and I can do whatever my soul tells me to do. Whenever I listen to my soul, I know I cannot be wrong. My soul always knows the answer, and as long as I felt I did not know what to do in my life, I was wrong because I knew all along. I just could not tap into the feeling of knowing. I used to have my mind packed, my mind full with doubts and fears and overthinking. But the answer came when I was in the feeling state. When I was listening to myself, when I was listening to my heart, and when I actually got clear with myself. That's why I'm saying that I always knew the answer. I was just complicating things by questioning things. So, to make it more clear, what I did was asking myself, what is it that I want to give to the world? How do I want to be perceived? What do I have to give to others? How can I help others? What would give me purpose? What is it that makes me feel fulfilled? What is it that makes me feel purposeful? And only by being true to myself, the answer came. I think I really overcomplicated things for myself. And it's okay because it's part of the journey. It's okay not to have a clear mind. It's okay to have doubts. It's okay to have fears, because eventually each one of them will lead you to know what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be. So, as you probably can tell, this is a new day. I just forgot to film the ending for this video. So, yes, this is all I had to say, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.